Good evening, guys. In the previous video I have explained about that Thevenin's theorems and one problems I discussed it. Today one more two problems, the differences, that difference values which I am going to explain in a short way, in a brief way. So let us start my problems on Thevenin's theorems. Problem 2. Obtain current through 8 ohm resistance using Thevenin's theorem for the circuit shown in figure. Here two sources, DC sources, 20 volts, and here 15 ohms, 15 volts, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resistors. Now I will give you a reminder, refreshing that Thevenin's theorems. By applying Thevenin's theorems, how to find out the current in these two terminals. IL is equal to VTH. You remember these formulas, whatever it may be. VTH, IL is equal to VTH by RTH plus RL. IL means the current where you want to find it. That is line current, or you can say the two terminals. And VTH means Thevenin's voltage across these two terminals only, and divided by RTH, Thevenin's resistance, equivalent resistance across these two terminals, plus RL. RL means the line resistance or the resistance where you are going to find the current. So this is 8 ohm resistance. Now this is the circuit. In this circuit, so where we want to find 8 ohm resistance here. So in this 8 ohm resistance, I removed it. So first I am going to find out the VTH, Thevenin's voltage source. So this is, I removed it, I put it to VTH. So A and B. This is A, always I considered a positive terminal, and this is B, assuming negative terminal. Now I am giving these are the two loops. This is open circuit, so no current will be flow. Only this closed circuit, in this loop only current will flow. So my direction always in the clockwise directions, whatever it may be. But one more conditions also you can apply. The voltage source, depending on the based on the polarity of voltage source, so you can draw the current flow, the directions of current. So positive terminal to negative terminal. So my direction of current is like this, clockwise direction. Here positive to negative. So my direction is like this. This is I2 and this is I1. So in this one I1 current will flow and I2 current will be flow. Okay. Why? Because it is a positive terminal. If later I will discuss it. Now VTH is equal to this, I consider positive polarity, and this is minus polarity. So VA minus VB. So VA is voltage, means current into resistance. How much, which current is flowing here? I1 current. And which resistance through this resistance? 15 ohm. Minus which current is flowing here? I2. So which resistance will go here? Pass 4 ohms. So that is, so my formula is VA minus VB means 15 into I1 minus 4 into I2. Now in the next section I will solve this problem one by one. Now I want to find the RTH, Thevenin's equivalent resistance in between AB terminals. So for finding that, for determining that RTH, there are two conditions are there. If voltage source is there, short. If current source is there, open. Here both are open circuited voltage sources, so it is shorted. No current source, so it is easy. So that means you remove and short it. So again I will rearrange this circuit. Now I want to find the RTH, Thevenin's equivalent resistance in between AB terminals. So for finding that, for determining that RTH, there are two conditions are there. If voltage source is there, short. If current source is there, open. Here both are open circuited voltage sources, so it is a shorted, no current source, so it is easy. So that means you remove and short it. So again I will rearrange this circuit. Cut karo bana. Now I am rearranging this circuit above. So 20 volts shorted, so one wire is connected. Here 15 ohms also. So here we want to find out that so see, this resistance can be written as here. Because for my easy method. Okay, now how it looks, these two are resistance are connected in parallel, these two are connected in parallel. Next, so 10 parallel 15, 10 parallel 15 means RT is equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. This is the formula. So 10 into 15 by 10 plus 15 is equal to 10 into 15 by 25. So how much? 5 5s are 5 2s are 5 1s are 5 3s are. This is 6 ohm. And next 4 parallel 6. That means R1 4 into 6 by 4 plus 6. So it is 4 into 6 by 10. 5 2 5s are 2 2s are. No cancel. So only 12 by 5 ohm. Okay. Previously we got it VTH is equal to 6 volts. So now RTH we got it 8.4. So according to the formula, IL is equal to how much? 8 ohm resistance. You write 8 ohm resistance. VTH how much? 6. And RTH how much? 8.4. Plus how much 8 line resistance? This formula. Once again I will write it. VTH by RTH plus RL. This is 8 ohm resistance, current in 8 ohm resistance, 8 ohm resistance. So you need 6 by 16.4. So how much? 6 by 6.365 ampere. This is the answer. That's all. Next problem. Problem 3. Determine the Thevenin's equivalent circuit from the given figure. So here is the circuit diagrams given it. Across AB terminals we want to find Thevenin's voltage and Thevenin's resistance and draw that equivalent circuit of Thevenin's. Okay. Now I will rearrange circuit. Now for this circuit, I want to change into a, this is here is a voltage source, this is current source, here current source, here voltage source, and values is 2 ohm resistance. Okay. Now here current source is there, here voltage source is there. So condition is independent circuits is connected with internal resistance, that is which should be connected in series. If it is a current source is there, parallel resistance is there. Okay. I want to replace this voltage source into current source. Now I am rearranging this circuit. So voltage is converted into current. So I is equal to V by R. So V how much? 10. And R is 3. So 10 by 3. So the direction of current is very important, because polarity is plus, that is up. So arrow mark you should connect right like a upwards. If it is a positive terminals down means you write downwards, and 3 resistance becomes a parallel. So current source, and this is a resistance. So now it is perfect. Why I have to bring it means here also current source is there, I can make it equivalent. Now 2 current sources is there. So if 2 current sources are connected in parallel means you add 2 resistance are there. So parallel connections. Okay, we'll make it equivalent. Okay, now this is the circuit which I rearranged. Now again we have to arrange it in this form. So 2 current sources is there. So 8 10 by 3 plus 5. So how much? Both are connected in parallel. If current sources are connected in parallel means you add. If voltage sources are connected in series means you add. That is opposite. Okay. So 10 means 10 plus 15 by 3. So 25 by 3. So you will get 8.33. So this is 8.33 ohms. Now both this is one and this is another. 2 resistors are which are connected in parallel. So 3 parallel to 2. So 3 into 2 by 3 plus 2. 6 by 5. So 1.5 ones are 5. So 0.052 are 10. That means 1.2. Now I have rearranged like this. Okay. Continue. This is 1 ohm and here is the current source. So this is 8.3 ampere and this is 1.2 ohms. Now again I want to change into voltage source. So voltage source, because here voltage source is there, here also we can change it to voltage source. So V is equal to I into R. So current is how much? 8.33 into 1.2. So 9.99 something. So approximately I have taken 10 volts. So 10 volts. And now resistance is 1.2. Now you have to think the polarities. Because arrow is going up. So up is the positive polarity, down is the negative polarity. Like this you have to write. So resistance here also you can connect, here also you can connect. No change. But in between that voltage source only, above or back, front or back, you can connect that internal resistance. There is no problem. But again another current source which are there in parallel with one resistance. So again I have replaced by voltage source. So this is current and this is resistance. So current means I is equal to V by R. So V I want to voltage. So voltage is equal to I into R. I is how much? 5. Resistance is 1. 5 into 1, 1. So 5 ohm. And 1 resistance which are in connected in series. Now the arrow goes that side, right side. So the polarity is first. Left side is a negative polarity. Now the circuit is become like this. Now decide that direction of current, because I told you the AB terminals always I assuming a plus and minus. That means current will go like this. Current will flow. I always go from positive to negative terminals. So that's why due to that convenient, so my direction of current also like this. Or one more thing I told you, from anyone, this, anyone you can take it. So I am taking this voltage source positive, so current will flow like this and come back. That's all. So this is Now find out the current. Now the current flows. Now according to KVL for this loop. Now current will flow like this. My current I is current will flow through this positive to, again it will comes to positive. So current will flow, and my direction, current direction is same. If you go opposite direction means everything you have to change it into. Always I will go through that direction of current. So that is I will take a positive. So 1.2 ohm into I. So next here first is a negative polarity of voltage is coming. If it is a positive means you write plus. If it is a negative polarity means you write minus. Okay. Now from this circuit, so current will flow. So from current will flow, I am starting from positive polarity to again coming by applying the KVL, Kirchhoff's voltage law. So 1.52 into I. So here voltage will come. So minus, negative polarity comes. So minus you write. If it is a positive polarity means you write positive. So it is easy methods. So you can write. So minus 5, then plus I into 1. So I plus 2 into I plus positive polarity. So 10, then coming to that negative 10 polarity. So it minus 10. Now the value is 10 plus 10 minus 10 cancel. So this 1.2 I minus 5 plus I plus 2I is equal to 0. So this is okay. So this. So 3 plus 1.2. So 4.2 minus 5 is equal to 0. 4.2I. So 4.2I is equal to 5. So I is equal to 5 by 4.2. So 1.19 ampere. Okay.
स्टार्ट करो बा.
So VTH is equal to R. VTH is equal to VAB. So 2 into I. So minus or plus. So because plus polarity. So 10. So 2 into I is 1.19 plus 10. So the value is 12.38 volt. That is VTH. Now we want to find that RTH, the previous circuit. So for finding that, for determining the RTH, voltage source is shorted. If current source is there means open. Current source is there, open. Here is short. Now I am rearranging the circuit. So 3 ohm. This is open. So only 2 ohm is remain. This is 1 ohm resistance. So this is open, and here 2 ohm resistance shorted. 2 ohm resistance. This is A and B. Okay. Now how it looks? 3 ohms I can write here instead of writing here, because it looks parallel. Parallel means 3 parallel to 2. That means 3 into 2 by 3 plus 2. So 6 by 5 ohms. So this is 6 by 5 ohms, and these two are looking like a series resistance, so make it equivalent. 6 by 5 plus 1, how much? 6 plus 5 by 5, LCM, so 11 by 5, so this is 11 by 5 ohm, and this is 2 ohm resistance, A and B. That means here RTH. So RTH is equal to these two parallel. So 11 by 5 parallel to 2. So 11 by 5 means RTH is equal to 11 by 5 into 2, 11 by 5 plus 2. So this is 11 by 5, keep as it is. So LCM plus 10 by 5. So this again 11 by 5 into 2 by 21 by 5. 5 cancel. So this is 22 by 21 ohm. So RTH is equal to 21 by 22 by 21 means 1.047 ohm. This already we got the VTH. Now we have to draw that equivalent circuits of Thevenin. So Thevenin is this, and here RTH, and these two terminals A, B. So RTH is equal to how much? That is 1.047, and VTH positive, and what is the VTH value? 12.38 volts. That's all.